Hello my dear friends and welcome to Tradies for New Zealand. My name is Oля Yesina, international recruiter and career consultant. Today is Wednesday, it's spring, it's October, it's wonderful. The weather is lovely today, so I'm talking to you from outside. So I am located in Auckland, New Zealand. If you are an employer and watching me, I'm very easy to come and talk to you, drive anywhere, wherever you are, and talk to you in person. So if you need someone urgently, talk to us. Right now, today, topic of the day is liquidation. A few of my clients called me today and yesterday and day before yesterday, so 3 days in a row, talking about liquidation. My employer is under liquidation. What to do? I understand that a little bit of panic happening when your employee is under liquidation and you are only 1 or 2 years in New Zealand, so not so long. You don't have so much experience and probably you didn't have enough time to learn what you have to do, what steps you need to do before, right at that moment, before your company closed down, liquidated, and you're looking for other company, other employment. You need to do a few steps correctly while you are still on this job. And that's what we'll be talking about today. I believe it's quite important for you to follow the process and do everything correctly right now, because later may be late. Okay, I will explain you why. I make some notes for myself, so don't forget, because quite important to do everything correctly right now. By the way, if you're planning to come to New Zealand right now, I would advise you to hold back and come, if you can come after Christmas, after say middle of January, it would be better timing, because right now a lot of construction company under liquidation. Only this week, three people called me about the same, different companies under liquidation. So market is not so good to come to New Zealand right now, as well as I don't like to give you this news. I can't do much about this. This is what is happening. So let's start. Your employee is under liquidation. What to do? First of all, look at your employment contract. Open it and read it. I know you're all getting your contract. You hurry to come to New Zealand and get the job and, start enjoying life. But I know that many of you didn't read the contract attentively. You didn't read it well. So now is the right time to do it. So what you do, you read in your contract and you check and finding the redundancy clause. You see how your employer promised you what he will pay in case of redundancy. There are different ways redundancy may happen. You check what actually he promised to pay in case if you in the situation like yours. Okay, so you research this and then okay, it could be a few weeks pay. It must be your holiday pay considered. Probably your employer already owed you some of your salary as well. Okay, so you need to know your legal rights. I would always advise you to call the employees free advice line. Most probably they will give you better advice what to do in your situation. If your liquidator, your employer's liquidator is not available yet, you don't know, you need to find the liquidator and talk to the liquidator. Some of you who talked to me today, you already have a letter from the liquidator. In your particular case, what to do? There is a letter from liquidator. Let me explain a little bit who is liquidator and what are liquidator's rights. When the company is under liquidation, liquidator will get from employer all liquidator can sell For example, there could be trucks, there could be vans, there could be some construction equipment, could be some welding equipment, whatever company is liquidated. So the liquidator will collect from the employer everything he can sell, whatever he can sell, okay? And then he would have some money available to pay to people who would claim unpaid fee or unpaid salaries, okay? That's why you received the form to fill, where you would write your unpaid salaries, unpaid holidays, or unpaid redundancy, okay? So very important to know your rights. And in some contract, like in your particular contract, the person who talked to me today, your employer doesn't promise much in case of redundancy. So, but it's not how New Zealand employment laws say. So you need to talk to the employee's line, because right now your liquidator collecting the money, and you will be the first to pay from this money. You will be the first to pay because you are employee of this company. Okay, now what else? If you haven't received it yet, you have to request a written notice from your employer. You need to have official communication. If you haven't contacted liquidator yet, you contact and ask this form from him. Okay, so you have to claim your unpaid wages and benefits. File the claim for outstanding payments. Okay, what else? Now, if you are on a good sort of, you're keeping good communication, good relationship with your employer, ask for a good reference, because this written reference will help you in your future job search. So ask for a reference before company is totally closed. Okay, now, if you are not New Zealanders, you are not eligible for any unemployment benefits. Talk to your lawyer, to your legal advisor or lawyer, and find out what is your status in New Zealand after your company liquidated. Most probably, you have to apply for another visa, for example, visitor visa, job search visitor visa, or other visa, because as soon as company liquidated, most probably you will be illegal in the country, and you won't be able to use this work visa. For the next visa, you will have to apply again. This is theory. I believe so. I've solved similar situation, and that's what happened. But you must talk to your immigration advisor or your immigration lawyer about this. Now you've done everything correctly. You received your unpaid salaries. Now time to look forward, to start searching for new job. What I would do, by the way, the person who sent me your curriculum vitae and some other documents, for you in particular, make sure your CV is updated. In New Zealand, you can find templates and samples of CV on TradeMe and on Seek, as well as careers.co.nz, I think, careers. So there are CV samples and CV templates. Please update your CV, make it New Zealand style, because the CV you're sending me, totally inappropriate. There is no information about your latest job, what exactly you were doing in New Zealand. You must write in your CV on the top as your latest job. Okay, so the CV you send me, nobody can use. I cannot use it because it's totally wrong, and no information about your latest 2 years of work in New Zealand. Any New Zealand employer would be interested, first of all, of your experience in New Zealand. So make sure you clearly write everything you did in New Zealand. Okay? This is for you. I know you're listening, so if you still have questions, please ask this here. Now, leverage your network. We notice that most often you get job much faster through your friends, relatives, or relationship, or any hobby you have, or for example your football team or whatever sport you play. Share with your friends, share with everyone that you are looking for a new job. So this way you will find it faster. And re-evaluate your career goal. What do we mean here? For example, if you are a welder or you are a carpenter, right now carpenters, most of them do not have job. Many carpenters are out of job or have very little work. So maybe you have some other skills. Check it, but you need to be able to prove those skills when you come for your interview. So see, maybe you find another career line which you can use, considering the situation in New Zealand with the carpentry, with the building construction industry. Okay, maybe it's a good idea to do something else. And it's quite possible that you will have to go back home as well. It may happen so, because every employer who will be employing you now, they have to have accreditation and job check as well, which take up to 5 months to get through all this process. So you need to remember this. So even for employer, it's not that easy simply take you from one place to another. It's not easy. They have to apply first for accreditation and then for job check. Okay? And if there are New Zealand employers who are here and listening, we have an immigration team who will help you with this process. It's a little bit complex now, but we can do it all for you. We just will give you a list of documents to provide. Okay? And our lawyers will do it all for you, maybe sometimes on the phone, being on the phone with you, checking with you the answers on some of the questions. But it's very easy for our people to help you. So if you worried even to think about this, you don't need to. It's easy enough. Just, give it to us. We'll do it for you. Okay. It was a little bit sad topic today. I don't like negative news, but this is what's happening, and you need to know what to do. So about our news, our company news. Remember last week I advertised commercial vinyl installer position. We're now interviewing those people. We still don't have enough. I would like to have at least 2 more good applicants who would send us good CV and some good photos of your commercial vinyl installation. We are interested in sheet vinyl installation, please. So, and please don't send me CV where there is no information. We can't use it. I don't see what you do. Okay? Make sure your CV has some details about your everyday duties and send some photos or videos or whatever. Okay? Let's see. Let's see your questions now. I don't see your questions today. How come? No questions today. I will see your questions later after I finish, and I'm trying my very best to answer most of them. So even if you look at it later, I will see your question. Maybe if not today, then tomorrow. Okay? Thank you so much for being here with me. All the very best. And I wish those of you who are in that situation, I wish you all the best. I wish you to work well on your CV. Improve it. And then you can send one to us. You can send to all your friends and to everybody who can help you. Okay? Use all your possible connections in order to find new job. Because right now, market is tough. Okay, all the very best. See you later.